100 for him now through 6 2/3. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Cam Bedrosian gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Cam Bedrosian.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Now the pitch. This is foul right side. Bedrosian has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 1 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Weak roller right side. Bohr charging in on it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Riding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Calhoun, but this will land untouched. He'll try again. 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Tyler White would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tyler.
Stepping in, Tyler White. His prior history versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Three and 0 now. The 3-0 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
At the plate, Josh Reddick. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call. And his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come from Houston after this. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Ready once again, David Fletcher. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now
very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Into the box, Cole Calhoun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Reddick at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up at the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Hector Rondon enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Rondon. The center field
in now, Mike Trout.
Mike.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The left field.
Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Into the box, Justin Upton. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's gone 3 for 6. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Trout at second with 2 down. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Full count now, 3-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the Angels 1. Hansel Robles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. So a full count now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Alex Bregman waits on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Three-two pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
First and second here with nobody out.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-1. This is line to left. Upton is there. Let's see if they try it. And with only one away, no need to test it as he'll hold tight at third base.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball from Minute Maid Park right after this. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
54, Roberto.
Digging in, Justin Ward, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First offering on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Reddick is there, and he'll bring this one in. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Here's the 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Angels down to their last strike. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Standing in now, Taylor Ward. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. His career history with Roberto Osuna, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Simmons is off at first with 2 away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Houston Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole earns the victory on the mound. Tyler Skaggs pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.